I think it's very, very essential to have every athlete that qualify, to Olympia stage in 2025 because they all work for it, they bust their ass for it. So there are a lot of athletes that win 2 shows, 3 shows in a row just to show their dominance, and these guys deserve to be in Olympia stage. And I'm happy that, Nick Zilla got his visa to come to the States, which is a beautiful thing. And to be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to have a big problem, coming to the States because, South Americans ain't really having big issues with the States. It's not like Iran and Iraq, stuff like that. So I can't wait to see him in Olympia this year, see what he does, being the first time. That brings me to this man. Can somebody tell Ronnie to slow down? He literally just got out of the hospital. I know he runs in his DNA, but sir, slow down for a minute. You don't need all that weight. I know, who am I to tell Ronnie what to do, but please, sir, we care about your health. We care about you staying here for many years to come. Okay. Mike and Ramon side to side. This is going to be crazy, though. It's going to be crazy. A lot of people are just brushing Ramon's off. Oh, it's he's going to be Mike. He's going to be Mike. He's going to be Mike. My honest opinion, my honest opinion about this Mike physique, and if classic physique take that route, for me, I just have a different opinion about it. Because if you pull Mike in 212 right now, he would fit well with everybody in 212. Honestly, he will. For me, he has a beautiful structure, but it is now classic physique look. It is bodybuilding 212 look. Mike should just go to 212 or go to open. Trust me, he will give Keon run for his money if he moved to 212. I think the top guys right now, they all fit in the open and 212. It has beautiful shape. Beautiful. You can't take anything away from Mike. It has all the body parts. He just needs to go to open or 212 because, trust me, if this guy put on a little size and go to open, he will give run for more of some guys. He will give them run for their money. And it's going to be hard to beat. This guy will easily win a pro show to go to open or classic. Sorry, all 212. This is kind of Keon look. If you put Keon and Mark side to side. So to me, this is just my opinion, all right? I don't care what you all say. If Mike is the standard in classic and he wins, we might as well just turn the whole division to open division. To be honest, we might just turn it to open or join classic and 212 together. Because I understand, the physique is not going to remain the same, but we still had to have a similar look, It's just, this dude is just fucking too big. And how does he make weight? How tall is Mike? Let me know in the comment section below. How tall is Mike? Don't get me wrong, he has a beautiful body, but I think this body should be 212 or open. That is where this body belongs. It's not in classic, bro. It's not in classic. Look at him. He's lacking nothing. I think if we just want to nitpick a little bit, it's just going to be his back. He just needs more weight in his back. That's it. These dudes can stand with an open bodybuilder right now and he won't look small. Ramon now, he's trying to grow. Like he's looking bigger because now the standard who to chase now is Mike, right? Because he was a runner-up. Everybody is expecting Mike to win it. I wouldn't be surprised if Mike didn't win. You know why? Because we don't know. We don't know what the judges are looking for. We don't know where they're trying to take classic physique right now after Bumstead is retired. We don't know. Whosoever win, he's going to be in the next standard. Does Ramon also have that classic physique? Way better than Mike. Ramon still have that classic physique line down Mike. Can Ramon move to 212 and open? Yes. Does Ramon look a little bit like 212 guy? No. Does Ramon look more classic than Mike? Yes. If that classic goes to the direction of Ramon, does he still maintain that classic? Yes. If it goes towards the direction of Mike, no. We're heading to 212 and open bodybuilding direction. But I'm not a judge. I don't know what you're looking for. But we comparing previous classic physique guy to what we're seeing right now. It's all different thing. But I understand not to remain stagnant. Everything evolve. But while it's evolving, you still have to try as much as possible to keep that principles, that rules or regulation that make that division a particular division, right? Ramon is big, and to be honest with you, I think this will be the best Ramon we've ever seen. Condition, size, and I just hope he's able to really put his poses together at this level. I think the one person everybody is not talking about, people are kind of underestimating, is Terrence. I understand Terrence missed it last year, but a lot of people are just dismissing Terrence like, oh, it's just too my horse. It's too my horse race. No, it's not. This dude is dangerous as anyone else. He can come in and shut everybody out. I know everybody is on the bandwagon of Ramon and Mike, but trust me, the worst thing you want to do is count him out. I'm not counting him out at all because he's dangerous as everyone else. He's open to take that title as everyone else. So for me, those are the three men. There's a three-man horse race right now. Mike, Ramon, and Terrence. Because Terrence can do some damage. With his improvement and everything, with his poses, with his flow, it's going to be hard to beat as well. He's going to be hard to beat. This Mike no joke. And he ain't playing no games. So whosoever that's going to beat him has to bring it. Condition is not his problem. Structure is not his problem. He had less and less weak body parts now. He has made significant improvement. So beating him is gonna be you're gonna bring the game. You're gonna bring it. So I believe we're not gonna have condition issues at all. So he's gonna bring it. So let's see how he unfold. Let's see how he unfold, because at the end of the day, we're just speculating right now. We don't know. We're no judges. We're just having our opinion. So it's just opinion. We don't know the direction the judges are going to go, so we'll never know. Talking about visit to the States, I don't think if Hadi can make it to the States, because if Hadi can make it to the States, that's ±1, right? We don't know. We haven't heard anything. By now, I think by now he's already been in the States, right? So who knows? To be honest with you, Hadi look way off. Look at his glutes. It kind of a little way off. It's not like, but from the front he's always died in, but from the back he's not a died in. He think he has the same issue as Derek. Derek is from the front. Hayes is from the back. His glutes, he's still not in at all. I think he's trying to play the size game you can play the size game with the like of Andrew, the like of Samson. These guys are tall, they're big, they have enough room to pull these muscles. And when you're too short and you try to put on the size, trust me, it's going to be hard for you to bring that condition and bring the size. I hope he get his visa, because he deserves to be on that stage. He deserves to be on that stage, because had he been on that stage, it's going to make 2025 more interesting and more competitive, and it's going to make it more fun for everybody to watch. Because if he's missing on that stage, that doesn't make sense at all. I hope that he get his visa and come to the stage and compete, because It's hard putting all this work and everything, and you're not able to make it there. And don't forget bodybuilders. That's from competitions and sponsorship and stuff like that. That is where they make the bulk of the money, especially at this level. And another guy. This guy has competed. I think he has been qualifying since 2021, and he has never been able to make it to the state to compete because of visa issues and whatever is going on with their countries and in the states. So I think when it comes to Hadi has been very, very lucky to be able to come and compete. But Belarus has been suffering that for the past 3 or 4 years. He's been qualifying, but not being able to make it to the state really, really sucked, because I think this dude can easily make top 10, push for that 7-8 position because of, his condition and the way he look. He's not the most balanced guy. There's a lot of, not discrepancy, a lot of, his lower body is not, it's not there. I'm not saying he's a great bodybuilder. When I say that, I'm only saying that because I'm comparing him against his peers. I'm comparing against the people he will have to go against in terms of, fighting for that Olympia title. So for me, when you compare him to like of Samson, even Hadi, there's a discrepancy in the Hadi leg, but Hadi leg is way better. So I think that is just a genetic thing. There's not a lot he can do with it. He can't afford to be flat, because a guy like him, if he's flat on stage, is going to go straight to his legs. So his upper body is great. This is the breaking news of Or. I really like the decision that Urs make to go to the Open, because, because Urs will be like 270, 275 off season, and try to die that back and think he's just struggling in terms of, putting your health on the line, trying to make weight, and it can affect him in so many ways. Like he said, he come flat, because he's just, now you're focusing on making weight. So he just want to grow, and having Michael's role on his side, that man know how to grow, because that man is a beast. He know how to put on size. So if you have somebody like Marcus on your corner, help to guide you with your coach to put on that size to go to Open, that is a win-win situation. So I'm really happy for Urs. I'm really happy for him. I hope and pray that he do well, because to be honest with you, I just think that the top 3, top 4 from last year can go straight to Open, take 1 year off and put on size and go to Open. So I think, I hope that the rest of them follow his footsteps, in terms of, and he's even more classic. He's even more classic than Ramor and Mike. You see what I'm saying? He's more classic. So for me, this is a question I'm asking. If it's hard for us to make a classic physique weight, so how is Mike and Ramor making weight? See what I'm saying? So I'm so happy for him. So his show, he just announced that his show is going to be in Italy Pro. It's in summary, this means that I will abandon my classic physique qualification for this year, Mr. Olympia, and instead aim for the Open bodybuilding qualification to compete at this year, Mr. Olympia. We'll be giving my Open bodybuilding debut in Milan on 17th of September, which is going to be Italy Pro. So let's just say he wins. That's going to be bananas, right? Thank you to everyone who has accompanied me through this journey so far. I hope you all stay with me. I won't disappoint. Yeah, I love you, Urs. I love you, bro. Like, you really, really trying to prove to the world that, you can do well. You've won multiple shows in Classic. You're a well-beloved brother when it comes to this game. I pray and hope for the best, but I know, like, you're really going against a lot of top contenders, seasoned open bodybuilders, right? I know it's not going to be easy, even if you finish top 4, top 5, bro, that is a win for you, because that just shows that, you really know your thing. And, because now you have how many guys doing Italy so far. Queen's Beastwood is doing that show. Who else? I think Sergio Oliver is doing that show. So, brother, I wish you the best, and I believe in you will get there, So, yeah, you have Queen's Beastwood. So it's going to be a tough lineup. Let's see where, you never know. We never know, because if you notice, Urs hasn't really been posting since this, because I was wondering, because he posts a lot. I'm like, he hasn't been posting, so he just has all this in the works. And let's see, like I said, if this might finish top 5 in Open Pro Show, being the first time, moving to Open, man, I would really, really be impressed by him, because it's not easy. But I think this dude just opened the door. I think Mike and I think Mike and Bramon will be the next to follow. But like I said, folks, let's go back. Let's go support our classic physique, bro, and let's, put that fire on this, put that fire behind them. We all classic guys supposed to be supporting this guy right now. And if you're a classic fan, you're supposed to be supporting this guy right now. Bumstead did the same thing last year before he retired, right? So let's keep our finger crossed, and let's pray and hope that he's able to put the work together. And, that would be crazy. Just imagine, it's just imagination. Like, he beat these 3 guys. He beat Queenswood, beat Soja Oliver. That would be crazy, right? So please subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. The only way you can help me is by, commenting, sharing, and, let's build this community together. I appreciate you guys. Peace and love. I'm out.